I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Danny Simone, the real Danny Simone.
Period.
Back with another cooking vlog, y'all. And today we are making the viral sushi bake salmon, imitation crab, and I'm actually putting shrimp as well in mine because if you know me, you know I love me some shrimp. Okay.
Period.
Now, I ain't seen a recipe yet that called for sweet chili sauce, but I knew it would be good because I know how it tastes. Unfortunately, I tried to improvise a little bit and fucked up a little bit. So, as y'all can see, I'm correcting my mistake, but we gonna get it together, y'all. God bless me. God help me. And of course, just for preface of this video, this is literally just the finished product. This is not the step-by-step directions by any means, but enjoy the finished product because I'm definitely getting ready to show y'all how I piece this together step by step, okay?
You claim you see things when you only empty, but I see the same things before I go to sleep. God bless me, God help me. I think I'm insane.
Okay, see how amazing that looks? Now, let's get straight into the actual video.
I think I'm insane.
So first things first, the recipe actually calls for you to preheat your oven to 380. I forgot I ran out of cooking oil, so I knew I was going to have to basically bake my salmon in the oven. Therefore, I preheated the oven for a little bit higher temp. Now, y'all know I be utilizing grocery delivery services like Walmart and Instacart and blah, blah, blah. So, as you can see, I am currently unthawing my salmon. Unfortunately, they ran out of skinless salmon, so they did bring me salmon fillets with skin on the back. But that's okay. We're going to make it do what it do. And I also got a bag of jumbo, easy peel, deveined shrimp. So moving on, as y'all can see, I am cutting my green onions with my kitchen shears, y'all. It makes things so much easier, saves hella time. And these are gonna serve as our garnish on the top, okay?
20 minutes later.
Now, I am not full-blooded Asian. I am of Asian descent. So I do like my rice like anybody else, but today we doing parboiled rice because we on a budget, okay? Now, the recipe calls for 5 to 6 cups of rice. And you know it ain't rice if you don't add the salt and butter. We just eyeball everything we do in the black community. We don't measure nothing, okay? So, now like I told y'all, it's just easier for me to cut all of my ingredients with the shears. Kitchen shears, that is what they are for. They make shredding and slicing and cutting and all the things 10 times easier. So yeah, I'm utilizing them, period. Now, like I told y'all in the beginning, I don't know what Walmart had going on, but baby, they got me all the way messed up, okay? They sent me a pack of skinless salmon and a pack of skinned salmon. What the helly? Bruh. So anyway, I prefer the skinless salmon, so I saved the rest of that bag for another day. But the skinned salmon, I wanted to go ahead and get that up out of here because I don't eat that because it's too hard to get the skin off unless you cook it a certain way. So anyway, I seasoned my fillets up with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and paprika. And the one skinless salmon, obviously I seasoned it on both sides. I ain't seen a recipe with shrimp, crab, and salmon yet, but guess what? I created it tonight. But that's not enough shrimp for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more in later. Y'all will see that later in the video. But while I'm waiting for the rest of my shrimp to unthaw, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these salmon in the oven for about 20 minutes or so. Now, like I said, these fillets have skin on them, -1. I don't want to deal with that, so since the skin stuck to the aluminum foil anyway, I'm going to just go ahead and shred them up in the pan and transfer them to the bowl with the crab meat, okay? Because that's the easiest way to do it. That way I don't even have to worry about the skin. Not gonna lie, y'all, at this point it's smelling phenomenal in the kitchen, and I'm only about halfway done. So now that the rice is fully done cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the pan. As y'all can see, this is a really big pan, which explains why I cooked the amount of food that I did, because I knew my pan was bigger than average and I was gonna have to fill that mug up.
Period.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add my rice vinegar. I don't really see after the finished product where it did anything for the flavor, but you know, whatever, to each its own. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my rice.
Bruh.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and season my crab, salmon, and shrimp mixture just to make sure no flavor is lacking, okay? Now this is where it gets fun, y'all, because I have never had seaweed a day in my life before tonight, but the recipe calls for seaweed. It says you can crush it or you can just lay it in flat. I did the latter because it was easier. I did try to crush it, but it wasn't cooperating. And this is just me finishing cooking my chopped shrimp. Yes, I did cut those with the kitchen shears, okay? And look how pretty they came out. I'm finna add those to my mixture as well and get that all cream cheesed up and sauced up because, yeah.
Girl, don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight.
And pro tip, what I ended up doing with the cream cheese was I put it in a separate bowl and microwaved it for 2 minutes to soften it up so it was easier to stir. Now, I'm sure y'all see me using brown sugar, okay? What happened was the furikake seasoning, I could not get it here in time for this video, so I looked up multiple ways to home make the furikake seasoning, and basically all it is herbs, spices, seaweed, sesame seeds, and sugar. That's what it was, salt and sugar. And so I was like, I don't have any white sugar because, as y'all know, I am diabetic and I am obviously on a major weight loss journey, 80 pounds down, clock that T, period, poo.
Period.
But yeah, so I don't keep sugar in my house, but I did have brown sugar.
What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. You around, she's around, let's be polite, not leave her out. What you call this? Hope it's not romantic. I ain't got no kids, so don't be so childish. Wildin', I be wildin' too. Not like you, so baby, I look like you.
Okay, y'all, so the hard part is over. As you can see, my mix is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay that on the top layer of the sushi bake and put it back in the oven.
Myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what
So once you get it evenly spread, you want to put it back in the oven, bake it for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then you put the toppings on top. And that's pretty much it. It's ready to eat at that point, y'all. Okay, y'all, so as y'all can see to the right of me, the sushi bake is complete. But I had to bring in the anime / Asian culture expert, which is my son, because that's his thing. So I'm just trying to get in touch with my roots at this point. But he's been studying this stuff for years. So I'm gonna have him try it with me for the first time ever. This is my first time making it. This is our first time trying it. So these will be genuine reactions, okay? Okay. Not gonna lie, y'all, it smells phenomenal. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab mine because he has a scoop on his plate as well. What you think so far?
Yeah, that sauce is good.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'll be doing what I'm doing. It's supposed to be like sushi at the end of the day, so I don't want it to be like overkill, you know? Ooh. I'm gonna do better than that. Because that ain't even right. That's enough for me anyway, quite frankly. So if I don't like it, then I just don't like it. Okay, come over here. Okay, so genuine reactions, y'all. On the count of 3. We both, matter of fact, let me let y'all see this. Okay, we gonna do a thumbnail real quick. Okay, so show yours to the camera as well. Dude, your face is, it's okay. Okay, anyway, first bite, genuine reactions. Let's go.
Hot.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
Hold on now. I ain't gonna lie.
It's sweet.
That's fire. That's fire. It doesn't taste anything like what I expected. I thought it was gonna be some like bitter, like foreign, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to sound racist. I hope I don't sound racist. But I thought it was gonna be some bitter, foreign something that I wasn't gonna be able to eat because there's seaweed in here. Again, let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's actually, here go a big slotch of it right here. There's seaweed in here. You can't even taste it. It's actually really good. I'm gonna be eating on this for the next couple of days. No cap. What you think, Sun?
This is really good.
Yeah, so I figured this would be right up his alley because he is the anime connoisseur, okay? And yeah, I give this, what you give it? Out of 10.
Yeah, 8.5.
Okay, yeah, that's about what I give it to, like 8.59. It's actually really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. And obviously minus all the sauce and such and the butter. It's pretty healthy because there's no bread, there's no crust. It's literally just protein and rice. Yeah, there's a little sauce going on, but it's not so much that it's not healthy and edible. And as you can see, my boy's in the back smashing. So yeah, we definitely both give this a smooth 8.5 out of 10. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish my plate. Pleasantly surprised. I'm actually really happy with this. Definitely will make again. 10 out of 10 will make again. 8.5 will eat again. Like I said, this is my first time making it, so cut your girl some slack, okay? But yeah, we finna head out. We finna finish these plates. Yeah?
It's pretty good.
Make sure y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so you don't ever miss any uploads in the future or any community tab posts when I do post updates for my channel. And make sure you leave comments in the comment section down below and let us know what other kind of videos y'all want to see from me or what other kind of videos y'all want to see from us as a family. Baby girl is with her dad right now. She goes with him every weekend, so unfortunately y'all will not see her. But this guy is always here. So anytime I'm cooking, first runner-up taste tester for sure. But yeah, we finna head out. We finna finish these plates. I'm finna grab me a glass of wine. I'm tired. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I love y'all so much, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye guys.